seconds. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. First pitch on its way. Jackie Robinson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Schwarber gathers, and the throw is in time. Robinson is retired, and there's one away. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled away. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out. So striding in is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Pitch on the way. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. No one on with one down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
I got a
This
ball,
is
one
high, a
strike.
ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-1. Blue has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Chipper Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
It counts 1-1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And just a masterful job of pitching. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw is there to record the first out. Down to the plate here is Trey Turner. First pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High and deep to center field. Judge looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Acuna digs in now and try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2
And
is the
here's
count.
a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches,
That's out.
2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
The
I got the
1-2
count.
offering
2-2.
looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball
0-1.
as he gets the swing and a miss. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. In the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball.
I love
2-0.
everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Into the box now, Vida Blue, as he'll go after the first pitch to him.
0-1
Comes
the
up
count.
empty. It's strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You've got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Biggio is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now here is Trey Turner. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now both runners on the move. That's a strike
0-1.
to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Realmuto at third. Acuna at second with 2 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's
0-2.
strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
But will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up is Jason Dominguez.
Here we go, Julio.
Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to
0-1's
the
the count.
at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
0-2.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled
0-1.
worse than that. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third.
No,
but a
foul
foul
ball.
ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis
That's
Jr.
outside.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Jones over to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I want to.
All set for the start of the 4th, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's
I
the
got
first
1 ball,
strike.
1 strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A ball and 2
The count
strikes.
is 1
and
and
Dan,
2.
that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chopped weakly up the first base line.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Kevin Biggio. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good fastball as he gets
I got
the
a ball,
swing
1
and a
strike.
miss. Now a swing and a miss, and
1
he's
ball, 2
behind
strikes,
1
the
and
count.
2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Oh, and an ugly swing there.
0-1's
It's
the count.
0-1. Fouled off. trying to send him packing for the second time. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now with the plate is Trey Turner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There goes the runner, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Sandoval over at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Hit out towards second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1's the count.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dominguez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate now is JT Realmuto. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2.
That's a
looked
ball.
at for ball number 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ronald Acuna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more.
Swing and a miss. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next, it'll be Jason Dominguez, who went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Dominguez becomes out number 2 this inning. Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Vida Blue. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Schwarber goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired. 2 down now. Ready now is Trey Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Out.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
I got to count 0 and 2.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Real Muto. But no chance to recover. Tatis is on at first after the strike. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. No hits to this point.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Weak chopper to the left side. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kevin Biggio becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Fouled off. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Runners on the move for second. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here now is Trey Turner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. After it is Acuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
I win.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last AB.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And a big swing and miss, and
0-2
Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Josh Hader comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he chased it in the dirt. Schwarber finds it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be
1
hunting
and
for
2.
the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Nicholas Castellanos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Castellanos is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Jason Dominguez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Turner loves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gregory Soto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And stepping in, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulled hard down the line in left. Acuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ground ball left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Pete Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. There he goes. He swings and misses.
1-1.
Throw down.
He's
It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Acuna at second with 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
1 ball, 2
himself,
strikes
and it's
to count.
ruled strike 2. And now the runner's trying for third. This is foul right side. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball swung on and missed.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned it. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up, Kevin Biggio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Ball 1.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game,
this
doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. The pitch. And here's a
Ball
first
one,
pitch
no strike.
curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So now here is Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Alex Reyes gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's big Aaron Judge, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Steve Finley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The set and the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Popped him up. Turner waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dragons earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jacob DeGrom pitches well enough to get the W. While the Blues racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
Crystal
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got your in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on its taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medic, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it,
Hello. Let's see.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't you better got the birds, You ready to punch somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fight, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard to seem, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your body You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Tell the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your business. You don't be crying, and it's something you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Tell the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your business. You don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, What I take it, check, You ran the best, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your biz, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last on the price, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one Facebook on news last night, You the one that do nothing they shoes last night, You don't come in the project with his dog, Claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the know you on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, What's wrong for you to breathe, You baby cheese, you got your block on fire, you in this game, Tell the moment you expire, you know what it is, To make nothing out of something, you handle your business, You don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby cheese, you got your block on fire, you in this game, Tell the moment you expire, you know what it is, To make nothing out of something, you handle your business, You don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trust fast, You got on the hard, You was looking at the moon, You don't know what you with, If you with that shot, you with that thing, If you with that ball, that's you that's you that thing, You don't know what shit up my mouth, You gon' run up a G down, You can switch from Nike to Reebok, You gon' get your nose every time you in your house, And we can take chicks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. You tell the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. You don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. You tell the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. You don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. In the Magnolia and the boys pulling, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's see you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yoke and the people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
Still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got bad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got mean, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spent a whole life on his shoulder. Both were ability, I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Riding for the dream, just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents took good care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid change, I was looking in the back, but I wasn't heard, decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. Chase my dream, chase
plastic